Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Dainese Asphalt C2B riding shoe, available at RevZilla.com. So the C2B version of the Asphalt is new for 2013. We've seen them do a new C2B version for the entire Dyno family, and the Asphalt's the baby in the bunch. So you have the Asphalt C2B, the Dyno C2B, and the Dyno Pro C2B. What that means is they're hitting the new European safety standard. There are some slight nuance changes, but the prices and really 99% of the boot are staying the same moving into 2013. Now keep in mind, it's designed to be a hardcore, aggressive, sport-styled riding shoe. There's no real major change from Dainese's approach to this boot, which has been extremely popular. I have a pair of Dynos myself. Now here in the Asphalt, you can see it's the latest weight version, and it's going to use a limited amount of leather, if not any at all. And what you're seeing is the bottom half. All of these boots are the bottom half of really the TRQ series, but they're designed for on the bike, off the bike riding. So it's going to be a bit more flexible. It uses what they call a high-tenacity polyamide, which between you and I is just a really beefed up synthetic material that will flow some air in the upper, and that's one of the big selling points of the Asphalt versus the Dyno, is you start cutting down on the airflow as you go up in the food chain in this family of product. But if you look at it, as I rotate it around, dual reinforcement here along the lateral side of the toe. You have a TPU panel here, shift guard. Notice it's the only in the family that has the exposed laces. So a speed lace system that now for 2013 has a snap to hold the end of the speed laces as you ratchet it up. And really, if I turn it on its side, you're going to notice it's really almost a slipper design. It's kind of a single booty that it's going to have that jersey mesh that's going to wick sweat away and also allow it to flow air to your foot in warmer times for riding. But I mean, that's my Ducati Monster S2R behind us. I mean, this would be one of the boots that I would wear consistently when I'm riding on that bike. As you rotate it around to the back, though, both medial and laterally, that's the inside and the out, you can see we have a good malleolus ankle protection, a nice big panel here along the medial side on the inside, which is using this molded TPU, that thermoplastic or that thermopolyurethane piece. And notice it's a different texture, so it's going to give you a little bit more grip and feel with your bike. Moving back to the outside, you see that same slider along the ankle, but then moving down, you have an area of injected leather, the synthetic layer, and behind it, you'll have some reflectivity, which is really cool. So you don't see it other than at night if a high beam hits it, but there is reflectivity and it's perforated, so you'd see that pop out. And then moving back towards the heel, again, a slight TPU slider. Moving into the rear, which has a nice big heel counter. There's actually a very stiff ankle as well as heel cockpit built into this boot that ties in nicely with the counter. And notice, even from a style standpoint, they've managed to work some reflectivity here into the pull. Now, if I flip it upside down, you're going to see it is an aggressive sport-style sole. It's a Skywalk sole from Dainese. Skywalk is a third-party manufacturer. They're going to build a boot sole that's very specific. All they do is soles. And you'll see if I move into my Dyno Pro here over to my left, it's the D-Tech sole, which is right off the race boot. So it's a little bit more technical when you go up into the food chain. But again, around that $200 mark here with the Asphalt, you're getting a lot of the DNA, a little bit more flexible boot that's a little bit easier off the bike, and again, a lot of that same style that you'd see from Dainese. Now, from a fitment standpoint, we find that it's going to run a little bit more Euro. We see it's about a BC width, but again, your sizes are going to be in European sizes. And remember, we ship for free and exchange for free, so don't worry about it if you get the wrong size. You know, these fit true to size for me. I'm about a 9.5 foot. I wear a 43 in my Dynos, no sweat at all. So, if you'd like to learn more about the Dyno, click right here and visit the product page, or I'm sorry, the Asphalt rather. Click right here and visit the product page at RevZilla.com/Dainese. There are a ton of rider reviews, so you don't have to take my word for it. You want to make sure you really understand where you're buying. Read the other rider reviews. I mentioned we ship and exchange for free. And if you want to talk to a gear geek about the Asphalt C2B, shoot us a line. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.